What is up, my friends? This is a live video. I'm just super excited. Just got off of work from Honda of Santa Maria, and I'm in bed now. But I wanted to do this quick live video for you guys. So if you're watching the replay, stay tuned. I'm doing a reveal on when they're gonna unveil I was gonna say Type R, but I mean the Honda Accord 2018. Hello everybody. Hello. We got 27 people joining right now, 37 and counting. So since this is a live broadcast, you can ask questions as I'm going, but I'm gonna try to focus mainly on the 2018 Honda Accord. So I'm super excited. Yeah, I know, Nicholas, I see that you're on. I will go to bed. But check this out, guys. Got 65 people on here. Leonardo says, dude, hugs from Peru. Love your channel. Really useful. Thank you so much. Alan Tang says that it's lit. I'm guessing that you mean the cord. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Nicholas got his fishing license. Somebody says my teeth are white. Tijuana. Somebody's from Tijuana. I appreciate all the comments. I appreciate all the support. Before I get into the Accord, I wanted to let you guys know in July 11th through 14th, I'm going to be in Torrance. So if you guys are in that area, say maybe you guys can meet up with me. That'll be really cool. But I'm going to be in there for a CRV competition that I did. I uploaded that video on my channel. It's a 5-minute video, and Honda went ahead and let me... well, they had a competition. No editing, 5 minutes, and I won for the Nationals, so that was really cool. So I'm really excited about that. And somebody just said that I have a really nice headboard. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. Show you guys the rest. It's my, not too special. Anyway, all right, guys, so check this out. So release date on the Accord in terms of the debut on what they're going to show in terms of the Accord. 2018 Honda Accord will be unveiled. The unveiling will be in Detroit, and it will be on the 14th. So that is super awesome. So right here, I'll link it in the notes below. I need some sheets. Wing King said I need some sheets. I think I'm good. Good on sheets. All right, so check this out. The debut will be on the 14th. They released they have other spy photos here. I'm pretty sure they're keeping the coupe. So Leo Padilla Diaz just asked, Chris M just said, are they keeping the coupe? Yes, they will be keeping the coupe. The only difference will be, let's see. Oh, look at those wheels too. What do you guys think of those wheels? That's legit. Super nice. All right, so it's gonna exactly. Jose Rios just said it. Yes, it's confirmed. No V6. It'll be the 2-liter turbo. Eddie Alcandar says, is it going to be 19 inches as well? I think they're going to keep the 19-inch wheels. Antonio asked, will there be an Accord Sport? I think so. I don't think they're going to get rid of the Sport trim. Bad Drivers from Northern Virginia said, for the first time, I believe Honda is doomed after seeing how good that Camry is. I'm really hoping that Honda nails the Accord. Me too. I really hope that Honda will nail the Accord, but here's my thoughts on the 2-liter. For me, I don't think that Honda is going to release anything inferior to the previous generation. That just doesn't make sense to me. With the Honda's engineerings, I don't see them. Yeah, why would they release a car with less horsepower or less performance or lower fuel economy? And who else said that? I saw this. I really like this. Somebody said that the Camry doesn't even have Apple CarPlay. That is true. That is true. Bad Drivers of Northern Virginia also says, I don't think removing the V6 is necessarily a bad idea considering that only 10% of buyers buy them. Yes, I agree with that. So guys, I sell cars. I sell them every day pretty much. There's only about, a few weeks of the whole year I take off. How many people actually buy the V6 is a very, very, very low number. I would say less than 5% almost in my area buy the V6. We'll sell the 4 cylinders all day. Not many people buy the V6. Let's see. So will the 2018 Accord Sport have Apple CarPlay, or would we need to get the EX trimmer higher? That is a good question. I would actually be surprised. I would be very, very surprised if the Accord Sport gives you the Apple CarPlay. They've never done it in the past, and I don't see them doing that. But I am very confident that sensing will be available on all models other than the LX, kind of like the CRV. Okay, so let's see. AJ Westworth asked how many cars I sell a month. Yeah, I mean, in my area is pretty good. I roughly estimate about 17 a month. My best month ever was 27. Bad drivers, you're just a good. You have some really good insight. I'm positive that the new Accord won't have any lane watch system anymore. It seems that Honda is replacing that with blind spot monitoring system in every newly redesigned model. I agree. There won't be the lane watch anymore, and the reason for the lack of lane watch is because lane watch does not score high on the safety tests. So lane watch is more of a driver assistive tool as the as the blind spot monitoring is an actual safety feature. Type R guy asks how many cars I sell in a year. Last year I sold 203 units out of my little town of 100,000. So, oh yeah, okay guys. So if you're just joining, welcome. Thank you guys for joining me super late. I just wanted to release that Honda is releasing the 2018 Honda Accord on July 14th. And another cool thing about July 14th is Honda is actually sending me to Torrance. I'm not sure why they're sending me to Torrance, but they're sending me to Torrance. All I know is I won a 5-minute walk around contest on the 2017 Honda CRV. I did a review on that in 5 minutes with no editing, and I ended up winning. So I'm one of the 6 nationwide that gets to go to Torrance. So hopefully, I wish that they're going to have a Accord there, a 2018, that I get to see and have exclusive content for you guys. Let's see. I know there was another question that I saw here. Yeah, I appreciate your comments, guys. All right, but let's get back to the 2018 Accord. If you guys, I have another. So look at this, guys. So my GM, Fabian Zaragoza at my dealership, he was in Marysville, Ohio, where they make the Accord, and he saw the 2018 Accord, guys. So it is confirmed, and I asked him what it looks like, and I showed him this picture, and he said, dude, that's pretty much the car. So, guys, if you have already seen this picture, I feel like that's what you can expect. Right there, the Accord. Yeah. What do you guys think of this? This is on Car Scoops. So what I'll do is I'll link this to the bottom, to the description as well. And then I'll also link a description to the release, which will be a Motor Trend link. So and then these are the spy photos. And then somebody just asked about the rear end. So this is the rendering right here. Trying Hard Ninja just asked, can you buy the car starting July 14th, or is it just being released on that date? It's just being unveiled. So it will be unveiled on the 14th, and they're going to release most of the specs there. And again, it's going to have the 2-liter turbo option, and it's also going to have the 1.5-liter option. So in my mind, I feel like the 2-liter turbo will sell a lot more than the V6. It makes a lot of sense. It's going to be really powerful, and it's going to have really, really great gas mileage. So again, guys, no more V6, but it's going to have the 2-liter turbo. And again, I feel like people will want that extra power, and it's going to be based on the engine in the Type R, just without the VTEC and all the souped up things, but it's just going to be a really, really efficient car. So yeah, that's the rendering. I think it's a more extreme rendering, but again, I mean, here's the spy photos. Looks like somebody did mention it does have the 19-inch wheels. Yeah, bad drivers of Northern Virginia. Again, he says, I feel so bad for you. You're constantly having to say there won't be any V6. Yeah, I just have to keep on saying that because I'm getting more viewers. It looks like we have 142 people on right now. Type R guy says that you will be able to get the manual, and he's right. You're going to be able to get a 2-liter manual transmission Honda Accord now. That is going to be epic. That is going to be awesome. Roman Marquez asks how much horsepower it's going to have. I definitely think it's going to have just under 300. That'll be pretty epic, and I'm sure you guys are going to be able to tune these things up too if you really wanted. Justin David just said, what color options? How many colors will there be? That's all speculation right now. I'm sure they're going to keep a lot of the bread and butter colors like the Lunar Silver Metallic. I'm sure they're going to be keeping the pearl white, but they'll be making, of course, probably some exclusive colors too. Let's see. All day 69. Yep, I'll be in Torrance on the 14th. Let's see. Flor Gonzalez just asked how much. When Honda does releases on their cars, they don't normally mark them up too much. They'll mark them up about 300 or less per trim level when they come up with a new release. I remember when the 2012s stopped being made, and then the 2013 started being made. The markup was minimal. It was like $300, maybe $500. Alan Pomerantz asked, CVT. Yes, it will have a CVT. It's gonna be the 4-liter. No, the what is that? It's gonna be the 1.5-liter turbo. Will have the CVT, but the 2-liter will be a 10-speed automatic. That is going to be awesome. 10-speed automatic on the 2-liter turbo. And then again, guys, just if you're just joining me right now, I appreciate you guys joining me late, but just released the information that the 2018 Honda Accord will be debuting on July 14th, this next month, so July. I'm actually going to be in Torrance for that time because they're going to be sending me there in terms of Honda. So I'm really excited. I get to meet a lot of the kind of the higher ups in Honda, so that'll be really cool. But yeah, guys. Again, this is a live broadcast, so if you guys have any questions, I'm down to answer a few more before bed. But again, I wanted to jump on here live to show you guys and talk about the new Accord. A lot of cool stuff. There was actually some really cool Type R news too. I see a lot of people talking about the Type R in the comments here. And again, I appreciate you guys hanging on here with me. But the Type R, they just released some of the engineers were talking about different variants of the Type R. I've been hearing a lot of chatter on the Type R having different variants. Have you guys heard about that? The Type R might have a variant where it's an automatic, so that'll be pretty cool for those who don't drive manuals, but it's going to be an automatic. I'm guessing it'll be like the highest touring trim. So can you guys imagine a touring Type R manual? I know some of you guys will be like really mad at that, but I think it's really cool because it'll have remote start. That'll be legit. And then, yes, exactly. eFlex just said Type R all-wheel drive. They might do that too. So that is super, super, super exciting. that thing will be amazing. It's already the fastest front-wheel drive production model, but Type R all-wheel drive, that'll be epic. Jake Mace just asked, is your dealership marking the Type R? Dude, I think that every single dealership is marking up the Type R. And that's just economics. It's, supply and demand. They're not making a whole lot of them, and a lot of people want them. First time in America, the markup on Type R, I've heard of dealerships marking it up 25 grand. Luis Linares, who is here right now, he called San Francisco dealership, and they said that they're marking up 20 grand, and they were just like, do you want it or not? And I was like, oh, all right, whatever. Would you recommend getting the Type R now or waiting maybe next year? Steven Mendez asked that, and dude, if you can get one and it's the exact color you want to, just jump on it. I mean, the lower the model year or the number year, because it has a serial number on the Type R, I mean, the lower the number you can get, I mean, it's going to be worth that much more. And you know what? Here's one of the cool things, guys, that I was talking to the GM about doing to the Type R we're getting. We're getting it in championship white, but I really feel like what would add value to that car is if they wrap the whole thing in clear vinyl. That would be amazing. That way it'll hold its value. If you'll never get if you get a rock chip, or it'll prevent rock chips. Can you imagine? It'll look really, really nice. How many Type R's? Raten, I don't know how to say your name, I'm sorry. But they're going to be making 6,000 between now and the 2018 model. So roughly 3,000 per year. And each dealership's going to get at least one. Based on volume, they might get two. So my dealership, in terms of volume, might get 2 Type R's. But yeah, what do you guys think about putting a clear vinyl on the Type R? What do you guys think of that? I'm pretty excited. But before I read those comments, Jose Rios asked my opinion on the new Accord, the Accord news and look. So being in sales, I sell Accords on a weekly basis, and it's just the second most popular car that Honda makes. Number 1 is the Civic, number 2 is the Accord, next is the CR-V. We mentioned it earlier, if you're just joining us, that the Accord was always sold mostly as the 4-cylinder, like literally under 10% were the V6s. So in terms of the specs, the new specs, I'm really excited about that. I'm excited about the 10-speed. But the design, I own a Civic, and I love that fast back on the Civic. So, man, that's gonna be sweet. It's the big brother of the Civic to me. I mean, from the front end, look at that. That front end right there is pretty amazing. I like it. And then I like the sharper angles on the fog lights. The wheels, they're taking that right from, looks like the hatchback Sport. Man. Epic. Yeah, cool. It's good to hear you guys' responses if the Type R should be wrapped in vinyl. If I was buying it, I would definitely do that. Let's see. When do you think you'll be able to buy the 2018 Accords? Dylan0921 Gaming asked. Well, they should be available fourth quarter. I think as early as September or October. That way they'll get the 2018 badge out in time, and then they'll sell that. They'll continue with that and release the 2019s probably November of 2018. Oh, and then just to answer what else I feel about the Accord, I'm super stoked that they're gonna offer the 2-liter manual transmission, or even the 1.5-liter manual transmission. I love that Save the Manuals hashtag, because that'll be really, really, really awesome. Mark Frederick, you must just be joining. The unveiling will be on the 14th of next month, and it'll probably go on sale. Yeah, I'm thinking super, super, super early would be late August, but that's all just speculation right now. But yeah, guys. The Dodge said expletive, the baby 1.5-liter engine. Yeah, when you have a 2-liter option, I have a feeling it's going to be more of a 50-50 mix. I think maybe even 60-40. I think more people, well, about 40% in my mind is just an estimation. That's probably how many more of the 2-liter they're going to sell versus the 1.5. Let's see what else. Try Hard Ninja asked, what is my favorite color on the Accords? That is a hard question. That is a tough question. I think it really, really, really looks good in that Obsidian Blue Pearl. Just Amazon 33 asked, horsepower guesses. I'm guessing 280. Ohio, California dash cam. Yes, it does look like a big Civic. Luis Linares just said black on black on black is his favorite color on the Accord. I agree. Justin just asked if I have a rear view image of the Accord. I do not. I don't have a rear image. I wish I did. But guys, stay tuned. I'm going to be hopping off right now. I do got to be at work in the morning. But just wanted to say hello and tell you guys about some breaking news. I plan on doing a Honda Fit update. They just released a redesigned Honda Fit. They released a Honda Fit Sport. That thing's pretty cool. But so just to recap, guys, I just got home, getting ready for bed, and I was like, dude, some good news, because I was really busy throughout the whole day, and I wasn't able to do a live video like I wanted to. So thanks for joining again. I'm just super excited. Hope you guys found this video useful. I'll catch you guys later. I'm going to answer one last question. The Harbor Life just asked what time of the year is best to pick up a new Honda, getting a good deal. I really think late summer is a really good time to buy because you have the deals and the inventory at the same time. If you wait too long, sure, the deals are available, but by then the cars probably might be. So just let me say an example. Let's say you wanted a white Accord Sport, really, really popular car. Right now there's, in some areas, 1.9% financing for up to 72 months, okay? But so let's say you locked down your deal, got the 1.9, but that car doesn't exist because they stopped making them. They're making the 2018s now. So you got a good deal, but you don't have the car, right? So that's one of the things that you're going to run into. You might be able to get the great deal, but on a color of your second choice or something. So Harbor Life, if you're looking for a good deal and the ability to have the car now through maybe the end of summer, what is the best time of the year to buy a car? And again, guys, July 14th, they're going to release the Accord. So I appreciate your time. Thank you for joining me late night. I'm going to go to bed. I'll catch you guys later. Thank you so much. Oh, and I forgot to say, if you haven't yet, subscribe and turn on those notifications. That way you get to see these first. All right, later, guys.